Armored Core. Oh, I'm not clicked into the game. There we go. Last time, did a lot of stuff. Got a lot of missions done. So what did we do? We did. Trying to remember where we started this last stream. I think we started here. We did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We did like 12 missions, so we did a lot last stream. Got to this point where we have these two missions, one of which is much harder than the other one. I tried to do this one for about like 40 minutes, an hour, and was having trouble with it. And I think for my own sanity, as well as my kind of just try to keep this going, keep this playthrough going, I'm just gonna do the other mission. I'm just gonna dive in. I did do I think I did the arena. I finished the arena. I did all the arena. That wasn't that difficult. Gonna be honest. I think none of these I had to do more than 2 attempts. So
Mayor Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
the arena fights aren't bad. No, they're not. They're not bad at all.
Main system activating combat.
I think what makes them easy is that it's a flat arena for the most part. It's a mostly like empty arena and no repair kits.
This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
How do I play this game again?
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
Look, sir. That's not V2. No, looks like we've got wrecked instead.
Okay, I've completely forgotten how to play. I gotta start this again.
Main system activating combat.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
Look, sir. That's not V2. No, looks like we've got wrecked instead. Vader, open fire.
The enemy has spotted us.
This was supposed to be an ambush, you fool. Too late now. We'll try brute force. Raven, is this how we meet in person?
Oh, we were supposed to ambush? We weren't just supposed to dive in dick first? Oh. Oops.
Look alive, Peter. Yes, sir. This will be fun, sir. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, you always were a hard worker. Please, it can't take any more. Sir, I can't.
VA Pater down.
Peter! I'm sorry, son. Finish this. Sharp. Wonder Rusty spoke so highly. Should have known this wouldn't be easy.
Yeah, that was significantly easier than the other mission.
Join Vespers.
V5 Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
It was a privilege, Raven. We're war buddies now. Maybe I'll find a comrade in you yet.
Is it too late to quit and just like not do this because it's helping the Liberation Front? Yeah, you can quit. Okay. I'm like you know what it is? I'm like half wanting to still try to beat that other mission. And you know what? It's not like I can't finish that if it comes down to it and I can't beat the Mustang mission or Michigan mission. I can still do that. That wasn't very difficult. So, I'd say one of the issues I had in that other mission is how am I trying to say it? Being outranged, I think, would be a big one. I felt like often I was at a disadvantage with these shotguns. And someone suggested the last stream, perhaps like a plasma rifle. Just I'm so used to these shotguns now. I've been using them for most of the game.
Just get it done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Enemy reads. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archivist sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only Gun 13 who's managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject primed.
Second wave incoming.
Yeah. I heard that Merc took down Gunfly to Kwasu.
Wasu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still get you around. Your Kwasu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 of you. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stink hole and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
All right, this is actually working out a little better.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo!
Until I get hit by a fucking.
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out to steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Bale of Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
Do not miss this dialogue.
All right, the tail check complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Finally! I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting
I think maybe
expedition.
plasma rifle in one hand, the heavy shotgun in the other.
Or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to
AC Liger Tele incoming. It's gun 150.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger Tail some cover!
Whoa!
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
EP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
How can one merc do this?
Fifth wave. They're surging us.
Stop it. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. I'm actually like focused for once in my life.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
Wiped out. That just leaves Michigan.
Watch and learn, maggots. I'll show you how to slug it out.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Fuck off.
Maggots, you read me? You can tell this to posterity. Mean old Michigan died of a bad fall.
AC Liger Tail destroyed. Gun 1 Michigan down.
It's over. Good holding out, 621. Our work here is done.
Fucking first try in this stream and no issues. Yeah, changing a weapon.
One new message.
Didn't think I'd see the end of the Red Guns. You did your job, 621. Michigan knew the score. Balaam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Okay. Oh, man. There's a targeting thing, remember, I wanted to tell you. Go ahead. Go into training mode against the trainer AC. All right. There's the red aiming reticle. That's your AC tracking them and where your shots are actually aimed. Alright. I don't see a difference. Tracks perfectly fine normally. Oops, I fired the missiles because intentionally. Jitter slightly. I'm going to believe you. I don't see it, but though honestly, it might be easier if you started a PvP match. I'm just going to avoid that. I'll say one thing about FromSoft games is I avoid their PvP like the plague.
621. We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground.
Oh, right, I forgot about this.
We've received a request from Archibus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail.
How can an AC quietly do anything?
Archibus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Not an actual fight with you. Oh, I just want to. I don't know. I just want to play the game. Essentially, the target is broken by an enemy dodging, and relock speed varies based on your ACs, fire control, range. Okay.
Another mercenary?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Is that...
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out!
There's one chest in this stage. Oh, I'll be sure to miss it. This feels like a FromSoft game. There. Oh. I didn't even see it, see? I did not even notice it. Oh, didn't even see that.
Raven, maybe something behind us. It's getting closer.
There we go. Feels like a FromSoft game. Bunch of caves filled with exploding enemies. Well.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
Is it just like a FromSoft thing where everyone dies?
AC Steel Haze incoming.
Where the ending of every NPC story is death in some way or another?
I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. I set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now. You never change. You're not afraid to die or to kill. This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong, a threat. You're sharp. That's not the only thing that makes you dangerous. I fought alongside you several times, but I never could figure you out. Tell me, buddy, what drives you? AP at 50%. I know you can do better than that. Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
Despite how that felt, he can actually one-touch you with his melee if you stagger.
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped.
I honestly thought he just blew himself up.
Good job, 621. No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
Oh. Oh, now it's open. Okay.
I'm picking up a major core response coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
Oh, disoriented.
It's close. A city from before the fires of Ibis.
Institute City.
Is this underground or...
Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
If it's underground, then where's all the lighting coming from?
Raven. I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family.
this next stage is both longer and more difficult and contains what is in competition for title for hardest boss in the game.
Only if you
You
survived.
shouldn't have told me that, because it would have been
After
funnier
all
to
this
see
time,
how I
they
take
finally
it.
formed a new
It would
flock.
have been funnier to fight it once and be like,
It
you know,
looks
see
like
how
Walter has
good or
sent me a
bad I
message.
do, and then be like, oh,
Let's
that's the
take a look,
hardest boss, or
Raven.
what people could consider the hardest boss.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
There are 2 chests in the stage too? Okay. What is this? Listen, game, I just want all of the little things saying there's something new to buy to disappear, please.
You saw the ruins. Institute City, the mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Screw the suits.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
Your voices are so close now. This is my home.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such pests.
That's the Arquebus AC squad. Isn't that...
Crazy. The independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
AP at 50.
This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail, please come in.
Kind of feel sorry for that other one.
Vela was a sinking ship. The Archivist's stars on the
Is it
rise.
possible for this company to make a game that doesn't have unbridled human
Well
suffering?
rewarded when I bring them your head on a silver platter. Let's read the signs.
He was right to bet against Balaam, but his luck had run out
No,
already.
it's not possible.
The Archivist AC squad has been eliminated.
Secure the area, 621. Looks like you're clear. Keep
Chest
moving.
on the building to the right. How right? It's also kind of hard to on the building to the right. There's a oh there it is. Okay, there's a lot of buildings. This weapon sucks though. It's cool, but it sucks. Fun. You would think a level like this would be lousy with stuff to explore.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
What, I should not go down into the water and fight the bone wheel skeletons? Oh wait, bone wheel skeletons, never mind.
That machine was running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
Ah.
Archivist must be tracking us by now. Hurry, 621.
No. Did I get it? Okay, there we go.
AP at 30%.
Fine. Every single one of these wheels is a combat log. I will say I don't really like the combat log thing. Some of these missions have so many I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Fuck it, I don't even want to deal with this shit. Some of these things have so many combat logs, I just don't care.
Close.
His voices are stronger than ever now. It's like they're calling to us.
AP at 50%.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
Had a feeling there would be a resupply.
This lake, it's all...
Here we are, 621. Archivist will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive. The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven, I knew Walter was...
Wait, something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. A response. It's a sea weapon.
The Ibis series, still functional. Get ready, 621. One more job for you.
This is about the sea weapons we've encountered so far. It's not just powered by coral. I think it's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed
I swear I dodged that.
disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Not even gonna keep that one going, cause yeah.
This is about the sea weapons we've encountered so far. It's not just powered by coral. I think it's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It's taking damage, Raven. We won't get many chances to go in the direct hit, but I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
Alright, I'm phase 2 when?
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's
Yeah,
coming
okay.
back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly
I was born at
capable
night, but it
of?
wasn't last night.
It's resonating like an infinite, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
Oops. I'm seeing I'm seeing the missile thing now with this thing moving around that you were mentioning earlier.
50%.
Didn't even see that.
AP at 30%.
It's taken significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance.
I don't think I have enough range for this.
621! Ah, damn it. Not like this.
Yeah, no.
This is about the sea weapons we've encountered so far. It's not just powered by coral. I think it's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series.
Ugh. I will almost certainly be turning off the voices very shortly.
Sea weapons we've encountered so far. This is about the sea weapons we've encountered so far. It's powered by coral. It's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon
remaining. AP
Uh,
50%.
no point. Don't have enough health. The only repeating voices that should be playing during a boss fight are boss callouts, and those should be designed to be as not as annoying as possible. You gotta make it like Ultra Kill, where every single line the boss says is a meme. Not like it's written to be a meme, but it's a meme. Like the players consider it a meme. Whoop. No point. No point. Restart. Am I running on PC? This is PC. It's just a case of like if you take that much damage in the first phase, just restart because you got a hemorrhage. You have to really ration your health. It's funny again. I did pretty well on the first try of the first stage, and now I can't even get back to the second stage. Picked the wrong night to do this. Now, I know it's a little late to be asking this in this game playthrough. Do iframes exist in this game? Not really. Yeah, my head. I don't know. I'm not. My head is not in the right space for this. I've got such a headache. And it's also just like I'm disheartened because it's like I did so well the first time, and now it's just like I don't even fucking care. Ugh. Just I can't see what these fucking attacks are. I just can't see what is coming towards me. Like I don't know what is hitting me. Like I don't know. Like I see a fucking thing. I just see a bunch of red shit and then I take a bunch of damage. Like this, okay, that's pretty clear. But like other things, it's just like, ugh. The camera in this game can be fucking nauseating. No, describing attacks doesn't help me. It doesn't help me. It's never helped me. Like trying to read a list of attacks from like a boss in any sort of thing like a wiki is in a game like in a reflex game, in a game where you're like a real time is fucking useless. I find you're just describing stuff where it's like yeah, sure, I can understand the concept of a boss attack being described to me. It doesn't help me in terms of actually doing anything against it. Whatever. Yeah, I don't have this in me tonight. I don't want to do this tonight. Oh, I just fucking hate boss fights so much. It's one of those things where it's like boss fights are like my least favorite part of FromSoft games. Oh, fuck off. Boss fights are a lot less common in other AC games. Is that the Dark Souls leaking in? Oh my god, kind of. You don't have to do boss fights in every game from. You know, it's just not needed. I'd say that the fights against other ACs are the most fun I've had in this game. In terms of just like levels. Just tell me whatever. Is your boost at least 360? No. Use the needle weapon. This one, right? Yeah. Well, I'm not really using the songbirds anyway, so... Oh, I feel like those things are fucking like free chip damage. I hate that shit. Ugh. It's hard to focus on like those projectiles when I'm trying to make sure that I'm staring at the boss. Because the boss is dealing more damage than whatever. Oh. Oh, fucking camera, please. You know, if you're saying that I should go more all out on attack and like fuck defense, it's like, but like the thing is that I already feel flimsy as it is. If I go flimsier, that's not gonna help me. And the thing is that movement is only as good as the player, and you know, it's like I'm not very good at this game. So like trying to be really, really quick and dodgy doesn't help if I'm not dodgy, you know? fucking point. Like, I don't even know what hit me there. Okay, whatever. That move feels as fucking stupid as waterfowl dance. Oh, I'm sick of these fucking things getting free hits on me. Like, there's no fucking way to avoid that. Oh. Well, everyone compares every boss to Melania, so this isn't anything like Melania. Just in terms of that one attack reminds me of, like, it seems to be so huge in terms of damage, and it's difficult to dodge that it reminds me of Waterfowl Dance. That's it. You know, I guess you could say Red. There's another similarity. Chip damage will always get at you unless you're turbo speed. It's like, yeah, I get that, but it's just like, it feels like it's just like I don't know, I just feel like I don't like that design. I'm just gonna say it, I don't like that design because it's just feels awful taking damage without any way to avoid it. Except for like exceptionally neat, like, you know, crazy, like, oh, wicked fast builds. Like, I feel like, I don't know. You know, it's not like, you know, when I think of like a chip damage, I think of like poison in a video game and like another game, like a Dark Souls or anything that, like, poison, I get, like, but the thing is that there are usually ways to avoid poison. Like, you know, you can, and that it is oftentimes like a punishment for other gameplay mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you didn't avoid the one poison attack, or you stepped into the poison water. But like, this is just like the boss uses a bunch of chip shit. And it's like, great, so now, even if I perfectly dodge all of the big dodgeable attacks, if I dodged every single blade, because I'm not fast enough, I might have still lost maybe like a fifth of my health, maybe more. Just because I don't have like a super niche build that is really fast. Way. See, like, and it's like, it's those things, like they hit you, they're like delayed attacks, they like hover, like, I have to focus on the boss, so I can't even really look at where they're coming from and sort of position myself. I have to be looking at this because those are more deadly than the chip attacks, but I still take damage regardless. Right, perfect time to use my shield, idiot. I also don't like how that shield has a delay. I miss iframes. I keep restarting because I have to get into phase 2 with as much stuff as possible. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. The one fucking slash clips my fucking pinky finger, and there goes a fifth of my health. Ugh. Oh man, you know, again, I said it back during the fucking Voltea's fight. The biggest enemy, the biggest challenge in these fucking games is the camera. See, the first thing I'm trying to do when the fight starts is lock on to this fucking boss. So I don't so it doesn't fling behind me and I, you know, everyone really loved the delayed attacks in Elden Ring. Why don't we add them to every other game we make? Anyway, that's another thing, is that I'm too used to playing a game with iframes. Like, I'm too used to being able to dodge through a slash because that's how it works. Every time I've tried to use that stun needle, when it's not stunned, I've missed. I don't know. I also feel like sometimes the range at which the shotgun, I don't know, like, it's hard to judge the where, like, the fall-off range for the shotgun is. See, that's the thing, is that, like, I'm trying to get close. It's just the thing is that this thing is, I have to dodge attacks and keep getting close, and it just keeps fucking getting farther. See, like, I got close, and as soon as I pull the trigger, it's gone. I dove close, less than 100 meters, I pull the trigger, and it dodges, like, 100 plus meters in the other direction. Oh, like, sometimes like, you get like, you stick the gun like right, it's just, you know, you're like right under them or something, but like because of, like, you end up like, you're targeted at them. It's hard to explain, but like you're targeted at them and you fire, but your actual AC is not in position. And so you end up just shooting into nothing. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I am just not having any fun, any enjoyment. It gets to a point where it's like I'm not enjoying this. I'm not having any fun. I'm not in and like if I keep doing this, I'm just forcing myself to do something I'm not having any fun to then, and then afterwards it's like, great, you spent 2 hours doing something you didn't enjoy. Good job, idiot. I don't really have many weapons. I haven't really purchased much because I haven't really been using much. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if it's a weapon thing or like I just I don't know if I'm just I can fucking just do it. Like I don't. Did you buy a second stun needle? No. I don't get why if they let you change your equipment in the death screen, why don't they just let you buy stuff in the death screen too? Alright, can't, whatever, doesn't matter. Get ready to barrier preemptively. I don't know what I'm preempting. I haven't really done this phase enough to preempt anything. You know? Oh, see, I didn't even see what hit me there. Did not even see what hit me. See, and like that's the thing is I don't know what like that's what happened. Like I see. Oh yeah, voice volume. Oh, I skipped it. Great. Fuck. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I fucking like I don't think I learned anything. You know, I didn't learn anything. Nothing has changed from 40 minutes ago to now in terms of what I have done. I did nothing different. I changed one weapon and I didn't even use it that much. I'm reading this, but sorry, I turned the voice volume off and I didn't turn it back on. This is really unfortunate that I didn't turn the fucking voices back up. I got captured. Oh. Yeah, I didn't find that fun. That was like, you know, I feel relief at that I don't have to do something I'm not enjoying anymore. So, like, I did not enjoy that. Like those, I enjoyed like everything in this game for the most part, other than those two like boss fights, and even the stuff I didn't like necessarily enjoy. It wasn't fucking miserable. Like, I feel like that wasn't skill or me adapting or getting better. That was just luck. That victory. That was luck. That was sheer fucking luck. This would probably be a lot more impactful if the voices were on. Alright, turn it on now. Oh, and I skipped the fucking thing. Good.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's showing us.
It just
the
says
way
that your
out.
AC sucks out.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty. It's that ancient pieces of shit they're worried about.
Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute Tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid this AC is no match for your abilities.
Someone's beaten the entire game in this AC, I bet. If it's possible, I don't know.
We're at a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
Hey, you! Get back to...
Wait! They're not with us!
Here's our way back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is V6 Peter, calling all security team members. Raven, the independent mercenary undergoing re-education, has escaped. Be alert for anyone hiding in the environs of Institute City. Tighten the net.
How do you hide a giant robot?
Archivist is on high alert. Use your scanner to evade combat situations.
Unidentified
Assault
AC.
boost, right? I don't use it enough.
Is that... Raven?
We should take their rusty old AC. Shut it down!
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us. We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is he gone?
Please. Please, please.
What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking. Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
He's from RAD. Carla. She must be involved with Walter's mission. This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
We found Raven! Close to Noose!
This is V6 Pater. I've received orders from V2 Snail. If the target resists, you are authorized to use lethal force. Stop Raven by all means necessary. You have your orders.
Wait. I'm picking up something else.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Carla.
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! It's another AC! I'm reading... Joker Junkyard?
Carla's AC. She's backing us up, Raven.
I don't just design weapons, you know. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. Should have let me handle this. RAD will take one piece.
You're missing the point, Chatty. This is our tourist grand escape. I wouldn't miss it for... Looks like we're clear. We'd better book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC, too.
Once we've caught our breath, let's talk. About Walter.
$0.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
Yay. The fuck is this? You don't have to put the Moonlight Greatsword in every game, FromSoft. They're gonna make like a dating sim one day, and they're gonna find a way to put a fucking Moonlight Greatsword in it. Isn't it also in every AC game? Ah, you were there all along. My guiding moonlight. It's useful, but you have to have good melee arms. I don't tend to use it, so. What did I pick up in that level? Was it this? What did I pick up? Was it the moonlight? I wasn't paying attention. Aurora and Moonlight, okay. Dizzy has the highest AoE of any weapon. Huh. Earshot is usually preferable to songbirds. That was my next question. Well, songbirds lasted for a very, very, very long time. Fuck is this? Oh. Wow, that's like this huge, enormous cannon missile launcher thing. And then it's a and then pew, 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 pew. It's funny and sucks. Hammerhead shark. Okay. I'm not looking to get anything. I'm just kind of just going through just to make sure to get the little tick marks off. Heaviest head, big performance. I don't know why this looks... The boat. Yeah, it looks like a boat, yeah. Is that your options for tank builds? Either tanky tank, boat, or a wheelchair? Good enough. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I hear defense mission and I cry.
After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work.
But R&D is
Let's
funny.
get down to brass tacks.
They
You've
make
been to
things
Xylem
with silly
before, right?
names.
The floating city created by the Institute. It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RID's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
Okay.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to...
I can explain a couple story beats if you want to have them inferred because they aren't stated. Nah. You know what? That's just how these games work. I've played enough Dark Souls and Bloodborne to have it where it's like you don't know whether intentional or not, or whether it's good or bad storytelling. There's enough of those games where it's like, yeah, I know, not everything is going to be explained.
It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Normalization process K. Deployed, Chief.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
Excuse me. Whew.
I'm picking up an Arquebus
Oh,
MT
Jesus
squad.
Christ.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
I wonder if I can eyeball this. Oops. Wrong target.
I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Normalization process B1. Plasma capture.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
The story actually has a lot of clear facts. They just aren't presented super clearly. Yeah, as I said, I've played a FromSoft game before. Why tell a story simply when you could not tell a story simply?
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
I do prefer it over the total lack of subtlety a lot of games have. Yeah. I was saying, not just games, but like a lot of media in general does not understand anything but exposition. I was the other night I was watching something with my family. I was just like, I spent like a couple minutes just like watching it with them, and it was I don't even know, it was some TV show on some channel. I don't even know what it was, but there was so many points where it's just like, why did you like explain that when you didn't have to, when I was able to easily infer what you were saying, you know? So there's like a point where like these characters are in like some weird situation where stuff's kind of weird, and one of the kids is like injured or something, or like they got like injured or they got lost in the woods and they've been hurt a little bit or something. They're not like seriously hurt, but like something happened to them. They're trying to figure out what. And there's a point where they're like talking in the kitchen, some of the adults, and the adults, one of the adults is like, you know, kind of saying how like, oh, you know, kids, you know, stuff just happens to kids. Kids get into trouble. Kids do stupid things, and they're, you know, that's fine. That's normal. It's like they're all right. You know, it's fine. Like the kids always turn out all right. And one of the other characters, like you could clearly see on the other character's face that she doesn't really buy what this woman is saying. Like she doesn't really buy that belief that, oh, sometimes, you know, kids are just okay. They just, sometimes bad things kind of happen, but nothing serious happens. What the fuck was that?
Reinforcements. There's a lot of them.
And anyway, sorry, like, so this one character was like, yeah, oh, she was clear from her, the way she looked, is that it's like she wasn't buying this whole thing of like, oh yeah, sometimes kids are fine, like they scrape their knees and then they get up and they're fine. And I could see that just from the way that the actor was like, their facial expression. And I thought that that was effective enough. But then, you know what happens? The character then says, oh, but sometimes the kids are not okay. Oops. I didn't even see that. What even happened? Anyway, and it was like, it was terrible. Or there was a moment early on, another in this show too, where it's like the mother is like a veterinarian, and the mother is like taking care of the kid who was injured, and she's like, you know, cleaning his wounds and doing some basic like first aid. And then like 5 minutes later, there's a scene where the daughter is doing the same thing to another person, to a boy, to like a boy that's like a young, like a same age boy, they're like teenagers. And it's very clear visual storytelling of like, the girl is like her mom. She wants to be like her mom. You know, the mom is taking care of people and all that, and she's taking care of people. Very clear, simple, effective visual storytelling. And because they think that the audience is brain dead, they then have the boy straight up just say, you idolize your mother, you want to be like her. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you have to say that? Like, you did it right the first time. You didn't need to explain it to me. It's like these people are writing for like the absolutely like lowest common denominator, the lowest common denominator of like viewer, but they think that the lowest common denominator of viewer is someone who is like like either like a 5-year-old or like who has like frontal lobe damage and can't recognize things. I mean, Netflix is pushing to have shows outwardly say everything so that people can listen instead of watch. Oh my god. You know, Netflix, second monitor content was not a goal to strive for. That wasn't supposed to be an aspiration. We're regressing to radio shows.
Hang in there, tourist.
Well, that's the thing, is like it's fine in a radio show, and it's also like, it's, you know, it's the same way that like exposition is generally more acceptable in a novel than it is in a TV show, because in a novel you have no other medium but words, you know, but in a TV show you have the whole fucking thing of visual storytelling. You have the ability to show things to people. You know, like the whole show don't tell is such a fucking cliche, like a common phrase, but like these people don't understand it.
it's ours.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
They're playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, Taurus.
Fucking excuse me?
The shield's offline.
Oh man.
We're in trouble now.
Does From understand what the like a defense mission? Like what is the?
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a real slave driver.
Just one more minute to go, tourist.
This mission isn't hard, it's just annoying. I appreciate when my recreation is annoying. It's my favorite. I don't know, like defense missions are like maybe like one tier above escorts and how like they're like almost universally reviled, but like fucking people keep putting them in their games.
Just a little more, tourist.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Defend this area alone is what I hate. Yeah, I just don't like defense missions. Like I feel like even the best defense missions are nowhere near as enjoyable as like any other flavor of mission.
Silo control. Escalating to top level privileges. Owner, Cinder Karma.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
You can thank Walter for the tip.
You know how everything in this game is to scale? Again, my question is, it's like, yeah, everything in this game is to scale, but why? But why?
I give you the color.
You didn't have to make everything in this game to scale.
Walter's parting gift. Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, archivists finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out.
There'll be one last big choice soon.
The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant.
Are you gonna crash it into it?
It's a giant powder keg.
Okay, my question.
Plenty to set all that coral off.
Why? Why do I care about?
Is that the Observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it.
I just feel like I don't.
I I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral.
I don't know what coral is. Still, I don't know what it is.
No new messages.
Well, I don't want to kill Cinder Carla because I think she's funny. So like, blow up the coral. Let the corporations have the coral. I just don't care. Like, that's the thing, is like I don't have any concept of what's going on.
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you. V1 Freud, the ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You.
Me?
Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Probably not.
Raven, you've made your decision. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest, I have less idea of what's going on than I do in like a first playthrough of like I had more of a solid understanding of what was going on in Elden Ring.
We've still got time until V1 deploys. Deal with the corpse heavy hitters first. We need you to have a chance at winning this. No pressure, tourist.
V2, situation report, sir. We've engaged the independent mercenary.
Oh, so that's where the mutt has been.
I've got fires to put out on the ground. By all means, take charge of the trivialities.
Get a load of the big mouth on him.
The machine is freaking up!
Target destroyed. Keep it up, tourist.
Taking a pounding, Chief. Looks like they boosted some of the PCA's best hardware.
Hear that, tourist?
Remember the PCA? Remember when the government was here and then they like died like 4 missions later? Yeah, that was really funny. I find it funny that like the PCA, they show up very intimidating, like, oh, we're here, and they have like some fucking motto that I don't remember, and they're all, ooh, big warships, and then the warships turn out to die to like 3 blasts to one specific spot, and then you spend several missions kicking their shit in repeatedly, and then that's it, and then they're gone. And then remember the Rubicon Liberation Front and how they just kind of fucking got rolled over? The corps banded together and you're built different. Yeah, I guess that's an excuse.
Visuals on the independent mercenary, sir. Understood. Eliminate!
Fun.
Now we've got an HC. Guess Arquebus likes to recycle too. Because that PC is erased.
Mark me business. V2, sir. V1 ready. I told you not to bother me, Grump. Handle it.
Great.
No repair kits remaining.
I'm just gonna restart the mission.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, let's roll. We've still got time until V1 deploys.
Well, it has a stab attack, which, you know, again, as I've said with playing FromSoft games, stab attacks are like... Stab attacks are, again, maybe one step above grabs as being like fucking terrible bullshit that just kills all your health.
I've got fires to put out on the ground. By all means, take charge of the trivialities.
Get a load of the big mouth on him.
The reason I reset there is because I had used all 3 of my repair kits, and I don't know what's coming up next.
We're taking pounding, Chief.
And if it's something that that there's no like checkpoint or there's no fucking other stuff, then like even if I kill that guy, there's no point.
You need to deal with the target.
Because I'm going to be restarting the mission anyway. So might as well just restart it now and try to do it without losing as much health.
On the independent mercenary, sir. Understood. Eliminated.
Now we've got an HC. Guess Archibus likes to recycle too. At least that PCA tech isn't going to waste.
Oh, fuck off. So hard.
Sir. B1 ready to... I told you not to bother me, Grunt.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? See what I mean? Like, what the fuck's the point? Like, you know, should just restart it again. See, I have to restart the mission anyway.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, let's roll. We've still got time until V1 deploys. Deal with the corpse heavy hitters first. We need you to have a chance at winning this. No pressure, tourist.
V2, situation report, sir. We've engaged the independent mercenary.
So that's where the mutt has been.
I've got fires to put out on the ground. By all means, take charge of the trivia. My machine is breaking up!
Target destroyed. Keep it up, tourists.
We're taking a pounding, Chief. Looks like they boosted some of the PCA's best hardware.
Hear that, tourist? Let Chatty handle the starboard wing for now. You need to deal with the target.
Lock on, please.
Visuals on the independent mercenary, sir. Understood. Eliminated.
Now we've got an HC. Guess Archibus likes to recycle too. At least that PCA tech is on the list.
AP at 30%.
Business. Me too, sir. Is B1 ready to...
Oh, that fucking stab is utter horseshit.
Repair kit remaining. at 30%.
Mercenary.
Looks like we've secured the area. Resupply while you can.
Enemy reinforcements, Chief. Too many to handle.
Where do they even find all these people? Go give Chatty a helping hand, tourist.
Chief, enemy detected. Coming in hot. ID code reads V1.
V1. Freud's making his move. Hurry it up, tourist.
Kept me waiting, tourist.
You made it. Chatty, good job.
Did what I could. Now we can fight back.
Reading multiple LCs. And a pulse protection drone.
I'll move up front and draw their fire. Chief, V1 is close.
Oh yeah? No rest for the wicked.
Seems they weren't so trivial after all. Never mind. That's what we have B1 for.
Alright, so this is probably gonna suck.
You must be a Raven. Never sparred with one of Walter's hounds before. This had better be worth it. Let's get this trash out of the way.
Chatty!
No, shitty.
AI-controlled AC, always the same.
Do it, tourist.
2 repair kits remaining.
Like I said,
I haven't seen moves like that before.
no one can live in these games.
This is no time for fun and games, Freud. Our objective is to seize this island. You can ignore the bugs.
Okay, I don't even know what happened. I just died.
Let's get this trash out of the way.
Chatty! Chatty, he's...
AI-controlled AC, always the same.
Do it, tourist.
AP at 50%.
I haven't seen moves like that before. Interesting. This is no time for fun and games, Freud. Our objective is to seize this island. You can ignore the mutt. Yes, Snail. You're right. Now then, let's continue. I'm glad I chose your company over Snail's. You fight like a hound on the hunt. At this altitude, I'd expected a scavenger bird.
Sorry to leave you, tourist. Watch those laser drones. Take serious skill to use them the way he does.
What a glorious view. What I wouldn't give to fight like this. Forever.
Show him that we're not doing it.
Not now. Locksmith. More.
Why are all the bad guys weird combat sexuals who get off to fighting?
Confirmed. V1. Freud down. I was right to bet on you, tourist. Me, Walter, Chatty. We were all counting on you.
I mean, who else but the combat sexual would be the top-ranked pilot, I guess.
Incoming comms.
Just went to say goodbye to Chatty. He was an AI I developed. Could have moved him into a new body, but... well, I never could bring myself to back him up. Be like taking the life out of him. You seem like you've lost someone too.
Oh, so he wasn't real.
Just
Never mind.
imagining
I don't feel
things.
as bad anymore. Robots aren't people. There's my fucking hot stance. You'd hate using it on this build? I just want to see it.
I'll brief you on the job, tourist. The Xylem's just inside the Carmen line, skimming the border of outer space. Meanwhile, Archivist still hasn't taken full control over Rubicon's closure system. They're locked out of the satellite cannons, making this their last
You started
line
in
of defense.
orbit in outer space, and now you're going back to
We'll be
outer
fighting
space.
their interceptor fleet in the air. But we're not totally screwed. This area of space is thick with residual coral from the fires of Ibis. Take a dip in the coral flow, and you could draw on an unlimited source
I
of
forgot
energy.
that.
That's all, tourist. Break through the fleet.
You know how you just clowned on the
And the
how the
vascular
PCA ships are a
planet
joke?
ours.
The circus is in town. Well, they're not very strong. You go up on them and then you shoot like
Time
one.
to do or die.
From what I remember, if I fired both of my shotguns at range, it killed. Like at
Let's get our laughs while
mid-range,
we
it worked.
can.
It was like dead. One blast from the cannon was enough to destroy him. Oh, your energy is infinite here? Okay. Because I'm guessing we're floating, and so it's like we're flying essentially.
Let the games begin. Hope you don't mind a little friendly competition.
Oh, god damn it.
Whoops. Looks like I got the first point.
Locking approach to the vascular plant. Main fleet, hold the defensive line.
Oops.
Bagged one yourself, huh? Or 1-1?
We've got eyes on the independent mercenary. Prioritize fire on Raven.
Yikes, tourist. Looks like they want you dead first. Tough break. It's not easy. Shoot down. Not bad, tourist. Looks like all your fans are dying to see you, tourist. Blast your way through. We're cleaning up.
Is it me go to them or they come to me?
We've lost the Vanguard. Main fleet, maintain formation.
Ow.
2 repair kits remaining.
That's third interceptor to go down. Four
Lol.
goes to the tourist.
Main fleet 2, you must hold the line.
They're spread out wide. I'll start taking them out from the right.
Maybe you should think about like putting armor on your bridge. You know, maybe that would help. Just a thought. How are they doing this? Come on, really?
Last round. Let's get that rear guard, tourist.
Attention main fleet 3. Focus your keel railguns on that AC. This nonsense has gone too far.
We're serious. Right, tourist? Thing is, the serious ones die first, so we should at least pretend to be having fun. 8 interceptors down. I scored 2 more. We're not done yet.
Oh. The armor.
9.
You think that, you know what would have been a better investment than a fleet of these shitty ships? They should have, like, imagine how much they could have made. How many ACs could they have made out of these ships?
Good job. That's this sector dealt with. Wait, what's that? We're under attack? Tourist! Unidentified AC on the Xylem. Head back, pronto!
Here we are, buddy. I was right all along. You were just another threat to Rubicon.
It's that Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC can.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the cores too.
Now.
Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something.
Ow, 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 ow.
You found your purpose, didn't you?
AP at 30%.
Probably gonna have to do this again.
Always were at your best under pressure, buddy. This ends here and now.
Yep.
Farewell.
It's that Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC can.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Uh-huh.
That explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the cores too.
2 repair kits remaining.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Now look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something, sacrificed something. You found your purpose, didn't you, buddy?
1 repair kit
Not your buddy.
remaining.
No.
I won't stop.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's an absolute load of horse shit. Absolute load of horse shit. That is horse shit. Fucking stupid shit. Fucking hate shit like that.
The corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC kid.
Fucking. There was one fucking point where I fired and the guns were just didn't shoot, like shoot. I'm fine.
It's that Vesper. That's no Arctis,
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC kid.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using clones too.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something, sacrificed something. You found your purpose, didn't you, buddy?
Oh my god.
30%.
Always were at your best under pressure, buddy. I won't stop. Chase the clouds from over Rubicon. Only I can fly high enough.
HP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
You flew just out of reach, buddy.
Buddy, huh? Do him a favor, tourist. Remember him.
I don't even know who he was.
Satellite cannons? This isn't right. There's no way the corpse took the closure system. Who's controlling them?
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode.
These parts are really good lightweight parts. I'm just not going to switch anything. I don't care. I don't know if you're recommending them or anything. It's just... I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm fine. I am content to not switch anything if I don't have to.
Raven. I was the one who fired the satellite cannons. I know that you've made your choice. Then I must do my duty. As a Rubiconian. I'm waiting at the closure station. Come to me, Raven.
This ship's pretty roughed up. Autopilot's out. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'll leave the satellites to you, tourist. You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor. Good luck out there.
Raven. I know you can still see it. The voices of the coral. And yet you turned your back on our shared potential. You want to silence us forever.
Oh, it's just a boss fight. Okay.
You will never burn Rubicon.
Main system activating combat.
This is exactly what I need, is another boss fight.
I will stop you and the Cylon, carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis and shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
And she's got shit zillion
1
health,
repair
right?
kit remaining.
And a shield. Good.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
No. I must stop the Cylon.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you and the Cylon, carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
I don't think I have it in me for this tonight. Like, my eyes are like glazed over.
Main system.
But I don't want to do a stream of this again that is just like one mission, one boss fight.
And the Cylon, carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. shared
I
life.
fucking hate the shields so much. I
saw the
fucking hate the
potential for our
shields.
future within you.
They're so fucking annoying.
Could have walked together.
AP at 50%. AP at 50.
Whatever. Getting one ending is generally half of what the game has. See, like, you say that, and I'm honestly gonna say I don't believe you.
And the Siren. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
AP at 50%. AP at 50%.
You're strong. Dangerous. Hold nothing back.
One repair kit remaining.
It's weird because I swear I'm getting iframes on some of these blade hits.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I realize what you are. The spark of war. Fires that haunt Rubicon. My brothers and sisters.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I'll end this, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you and the Siren. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
AP at 50%. Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you and the Siren. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings.
Alright, the stream's over. I'm done. I can't deal with this anymore tonight. I have not really had any fun at all. Hello, this is the streamer. I think this is being recorded. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a post-stream thing. I am streaming this hours after the previous stream, and I finally beat this boss. This is the... Some of the input reading on these attacks was fucking atrocious. And the devs should be ashamed.
There were no winners at the close of the Coral War. When the storm of fire finally faded, only the ashes of civilization remained. Ruined and haunted, the corporations made a joint announcement with the Planetary Closure Administration. Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever. Meanwhile, the monster who burned the stars vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again. Yet history would forever remember. The fires of Raven.
And that is Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. I would be lying if I said that I really liked this game, like, and didn't give any sort of qualifiers. This game pissed me off to no ends in a couple places, to the point where I am like, I don't know if I could give a fair review to this game because of how upset it made me. I don't know. I like a lot of it. I like building an AC. I like fighting other ACs. But the fucking boss fights are just miserable affairs. Terrible, miserable, awful affairs that are no fun. And that I just fucking despised. I fucking hated the boss fights in this game. Particularly 3 boss fights. They were just fucking awful. Just fucking just shit. Just not fun. Like I was just tedious awfulness. I didn't like him. And they were so miserable. They ruined much of the they brought down the entire experience, because I'd be playing these these levels that I find enjoyable, like going around and stuff like that. And if you see in the background right now, like boss fights like this, the dual boss fight against the 2 whatever the fucks, like not ACs, I liked that. Those fights were fucking great. I enjoyed those fights. The fight against other Raven, shit like that was really good. I felt like even the worm wasn't very technical. It's pretty much a spectacle boss, but it was more enjoyable to fight in terms of this thing, the giant laser cannon in the pit. That was a cool, like, not really a boss, but like an obstacle course. Those missions were really cool. Even that big AC boss, I didn't mind. The Enforcer robot at the bottom there. That wasn't bad either. I actually quite enjoyed that. That one took me several times to beat, but I never found myself getting too frustrated with it. Like, there was a couple points where I got really close and died, and I got upset, but I wasn't that pissed off because I felt like there was progress. This piece of shit was a miserable affair for the fucking 40 minutes it took to beat it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. It was shit. Despised it. But like, yeah, otherwise, like, it's a fun game, but man, those fucking boss fights, just like, it's like I can just taste the sourness from that. Like, it's the awful taste in my mouth where it's like, I want to like this game more, but like, those fucking fights. And especially, I've learned that, like, okay, so the New Game Plus adds new missions, new ways to like progress through the story, etc., etc. But knowing that I'd have to fight those bosses again, no thanks. I don't want to play this game again. I don't want to play it, right? Like, you know, no, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to fight these miserable boss fights. I don't want to go, yay. You know, it's like enjoying a really good meal, and then you come up to a point where it's like, okay, eat the bad taste candy. It's like, why? Well, because you have to eat the bad taste candy to get to the actual, you know, more of the stuff you enjoy. What if I just like stop playing then, so I don't have to? Sure, I don't get to play the stuff I enjoy, but then I also don't have to eat the bad taste candy anymore. All right, we're getting into people who are doing sales for this game. We're skipping.
Unlock condition verified. Playing back message. Sender, Handler Walter.
621. Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you.
And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that this fucking story.
You make now. I just hope you find your true potential.
The way that the story is told in this game is this what people who like play like an Elden Ring or Dark Souls for the first time, is this what they expect? Or what they experience, where they go, what the fuck is this? How the fuck do you tell a story like this? I don't know what the fuck happened in that story. I don't know what happened to Walter. I completely missed that part, or whatever. I don't know what Coral is. I don't know who the voice in our head is. I don't know if it was a good or a bad thing what we did. I also don't feel like I even have any context to hazard a guess. Like everything I would, if you asked me to explain what I think about certain things, I feel as if the game has given me almost next to nothing to put together a story. If you ask me what Coral is, I don't know if there is actually an answer. I don't know if I'm even coming close to it, because I feel like the game has not given me anything. I can say, okay, it's a fuel source. People are using it for a fuel source and for other sort of stuff like human augmentation, etc. Okay, I get that. That was pretty explicitly explained. But is it ever said in anything other than vagaries of like, is it I've said before, is it a collective consciousness? Is it some sort of like neural network of like a bunch of different individuals, and that's where the voice in our head came from? Like, I can't even hazard the guess.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete.
No, it goes back to the beginning of the game.
MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system.
Yes, I know. Skeep.
Raven.
Skeep.
Looks like you passed the authentic. That was
Yep.
great.
Yep. All right, well, I guess that's armored car, armored corn, fires of Rubik's Cube. I don't even know if I can honestly say, like, did I like it? I finished it. You know, it reminds me of that, whenever I get to a game, where I have this sort of feeling of just, I finish a game and I have this feeling of I don't know what to fucking think, one way or another. I think of that one Simpsons thing where I think it's like Homer goes, Marge, I don't get it. Is this a happy ending or a sad ending? And she goes, it's an ending. That's enough. That's what I kind of feel like at this point. Did I like this game? Did I not like this game? Beat it. Take of that what you will. Will there be more Armored Core? Will I go through it on New Game Plus? I don't know. Maybe on my own time. I don't know if I'll stream it, but yeah, that's Armored Car. Yep, it was a game. Thanks for watching.